In this video we're going to take a look at how to solve this problem involving trigonometry. So if we take a look, we've got a right angle triangle. That's really important because it's going to dictate what type of rule we use. And within that right angle triangle I have an additional angle that is 20 degrees. So with right angle triangles you're either going to use Pythagoras or you're going to use SOHCAHTOA. Because I have an angle, that's pushing me in the direction of SOHCAHTOA. So I'm thinking it's either going to be SO, Ka, or Toa. Now how do I decide which I use? I'm going to give each side a label. So this side here, the one that I actually have, and I do know what the value of it is, which is 6, that is directly across from the angle. If it's directly across from the angle, it's given the phrase or the term, the label opposite. So it's going to be opposite. So I'm highlighting where it is. It's opposite. So it's either going to be sine or it's going to be tan, depending on what else I have in the question. The side that they want me to find then, if we take a look at that, the side I'm missing is this side down here. Now, is that side the hypotenuse or is that side the adjacent? Well, hypotenuse is always opposite to the right angle, so it's not hypotenuse, it's the side that's next to the angle. Next to the angle means that we're talking about the adjacent. So look, straight away I can see that it's TOA. Now that I've decided that it's TOA, I'm going to write down for myself that tan of the angle is equal to opposite. So opposite all over adjacent. And I write down the formula to show off that I know what I'm doing, and it reduces the chance that I'm going to make a silly error in the next step. So I'm now going to replace everything that I know. Instead of it being tan of any angle, I actually know what the angle is. I'm not looking for it, so I'm actually going to write in what it is. It's tan, and then I put in brackets 20. Opposite is going to be 6, and adjacent is going to be x. So, if I want to get x on its own, x is currently doing the dividing. If I want to reverse that or undo it, I'm going to multiply both sides by x. So then I have x multiplied by, and then it's going to be tan of 20. So I've got that, and it's equal to 6. So it's equal to our 6. Now, this is a place where people kind of make a mistake here. They look at our x times tan of 20 and they get confused as to what has to happen next. If you want to have x on its own, because that's the goal here, x is currently being multiplied by tan of 20. How do I undo multiply? So if I want to undo multiply, I have to do the opposite, which is divide. So to have x on its own, I'm going to have to do x is equal to 6, and then the opposite of multiply by tan of 20, which is what this is, the opposite of multiply by tan of 20 is divide by tan of 20. And then it's just a matter of chucking all that into your calculator and making sure your calculator's in the right format. You do 6 divided by tan of 20, and what I'm getting is I'm getting 16.48, because they asked for it to 2 decimal places.